A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, and we back with your daily dose of legendary Z, where we talk about success and motivation and the place to be. So come and take a seat. I'm about to drop this heat. Yo, come this way just to hear me speak. And we are back with your daily dose of legendary Z. All right. And today's topic is going to be becoming an above average person. That's what the topic is going to be about. The reason is because I myself am working on becoming an above average person. I don't want to be average. I don't want to be the person who continues to just be mediocre. I don't want to be that person. I want to be different. I want to separate myself from the rest of the world. Even if that honestly, and I know what that means. That means with going not being liked. I don't care about being liked anymore. At this point in my life, and the rate that I'm going, and how my mind is growing rapidly, like how my mind is redirecting, and also me going through the certain struggles in my life are creating me and are shaping me to be a better woman, but also a stronger woman, and a woman that stands not only just on her own, but stands firm, literally stands firm in every decision she makes and everything that she does. Okay. With me beginning to do my podcasting, and I started it yesterday, I was very nervous. I was very scared. Now, I know you guys have seen in my other videos of things that I may have said and things that I may have talked about. And far as being comfortable with who you are, or, the fear of success, if you've seen it, I'm not going to sit here. I don't want to tell you guys that you're not going to fear it. There's going to be fear, but I feel like fear can also be utilized in a good way, a way where it should drive you to want to do more and to create more. And even though I have the fear of creating my first podcast, I decided to put it out. Okay. And my whole thing is, like I said, the struggles that I'm going through and the experiences that I am facing and what I am, what's happening to me every day mentally, I'm still growing. I had to look at myself in the mirror and tell myself, I will not allow you to stop me. You will not stop me, because you won't. I will not be average. I cannot be average. This has nothing to do with being famous. This has nothing to do with being just on the billboards. What this has something to do is with me telling myself and taking full responsibility and ownership of where I am in the position I am right now, and saying that I will not allow you to continue to stop me. I will not allow you to hinder me, because we have come we've come far, but we haven't come far enough. Okay, there's more that needs to be done. Okay, so Jim Rohn said, and some man came up to him and asked him, how can I make an above average income? And he easily gave him an answer: become an above average person. And that is exactly what I am deciding to do. It's not even just the fact of I am deciding this, but I am applying it as of right now, because there are people think of certain limitations, or look at it could be a limit. I don't look at life as there is a limit. I look at life like there is limitless possibilities, limitless opportunities. Okay, there's so much that's going on, there's so much that's happening. And right now, since we are coming into fall, I believe we're going to be going into winter. So that means Jim Rohn said you have to be able to endure the winter. A lot of things are going to happen, but also when spring comes, that is where the opportunity is to take. And honestly, that is the mindset that I am at this point, of becoming an above average person. Not because I want to be, let me tell you something, I don't care about being liked. For so long, I've cared about what other people thought about me, or what other people saw of me, if people made fun of me. But one thing I know is that the same people that have said what they said, it doesn't matter, because they're as soon, not just only the fact of making it, because I'm gonna break that down. I told myself the day I became a success was the day I started this art. The day that I made a decision and I stuck with it, and I'm sticking with it as of right now, by still putting out my content and still doing my and then doing my podcast, even though froze up. Even though I fear, but the fear is like, okay, it's there. But at the same time, it's, okay, Alize. Because sometimes I'm wondering, am I doing this right? What am I not doing? What more do I need to do? All of these things are going through my mind. And there may be doubt, but deep down inside, I'm just saying, it's okay, okay? And I wanted to share this with you for you to become an above average person. Don't just become if you want your income or if you want things to change. You must become above average. And I'm not talking about you just changing your attitude. Your attitude and mindset, yes. But overall, understand this. You are your own success story. You are your own success story. You are the person that is already successful when you look into the mirror and you take responsibility for your own life and you take responsibility for what you're in right now, the position, and you say, this is you. You take responsibility. Not to look at yourself in a negative way, but to say, I take responsibility. Don't call yourself stupid. Don't call yourself dumb. I don't think those are good things to say. But what I do say is, if that's your motto and that helps you, then do what you please. But remember that you are your own success story because you are the one that is the creative. You are the creation. You are the success. You are the driven. You are the ambition. Okay. You are literally your own success. And what I am seeing is that throughout these struggles, I'm not putting out what I'm going through. I'm not going to say what this, that, because Les Brown said 80% don't care and 20% are glad that it's you. Okay. And that's something to remember, you know, but my whole thing is this: becoming an above average person will not just only help you just only in your life goals, but it will help you internally. Okay. I feel like I am coming to this point in my life of spiritual awakening. I honestly feel that. I can honestly say that I'm coming into that point. I can honestly say that although there are certain uncomfortabilities about myself that I am not liking, but I am seeing it's okay because that can be fixed. I listen to a meditation every day and every morning, and it's called, it's by Kim Velez. It's called Goddess Queen Meditation, and I listen to it every day, and I listen to it all day. Honestly, I'm gonna up it up a notch. Normally, I listen probably like twice or 3 times a day. I'm probably gonna just listen to it all day, just to keep feeling my mind and my subconscious, feeding my subconscious over and over again. Because there's gonna be those moments where the old us try to pop in and say, you know, no, this is the new us. The old us is popping in and saying, hey, remember, you can't do that. Why are you doing that? Remember, we failed at that. But then you're saying, no, you are not in charge. I am in charge. Because look, the negative can only overpower us if we let it. If we let it. So today, tell yourself that if you are in a position that you decide to become an above average person, you decide to change for you. What makes you successful, what makes me successful, what makes the rest of the world successful is when you decide that you are a success story and you decide that you will follow after your passion. I have a small little kind of not a shrine, but I have not only just my affirmation page, okay, of what I'm manifesting, but I also have wrote down what I wanted and things that I wanted. Okay, now I'm starting my podcast. Now that's on my phone, so I'm doing it on my phone, and eventually I'm going to be doing it on. I'm going to have my, like I said, I showed you guys my microphone and stuff like that. So I'm going to put that in there because I didn't put that in the description. I'm going to put Legacy Podcast. I cannot do the copy and paste I tried to do it. It doesn't really show up the way I want it to. And here we go again with the pausing on the computer. I cannot wait until I buy me a camera. Okay, so basically what is going to happen is this, okay? I'm going to, I want to inform you guys that for personal development, I'm going to still continue to put videos for that. I'm going to do the definitions and the explanations and stuff like that, or my teachings. That is more of the teaching part, okay? That's why I name that personal development. Motivation is just when I give you motivation. And then success is where I tell you, I'm not teaching you to be rich. Do not come on this channel assuming that I am teaching you to become rich. You, that doesn't make you successful, okay? What I am giving to you, okay, is a lesson of what success really is and what it really means. Because Zig Ziglar said that success is not a destination, but it is a journey. So it's the things that we experience and the things that happen to us is what makes us successful. The things that we are going through every day is what makes us successful. I was listening to something, I believe it was a motivational video, and I was listening to this, and I believe it was Asher, I forgot his name, but he was a motivational speaker, and he was going on to say that the day you are successful, see, people will congratulate you. And you know how when you go, he made a and he gave an example how when you graduate from college, or you get or from high school, and you get your diploma, or you get that little piece of paper, right? And he says that people will see it as that is your success story. Your success story is when you finally made it, okay? Your success story is when you actually get those, say that 10,000 subscribers, or that day when you get that high school diploma, or the day when you get your degree. But he went on to say that that's not what makes you successful. The day you became successful was the day that you decided to stay in and study, okay, and do your homework and complete your assignments on time. The day you became successful was when you decided, okay, to actually put off partying and all those things and the other distractions, and you put more time and you gave more value to what you were doing, okay? And you put more effort into what you wanted to achieve. So the degree or the diploma or things like that is more of that is just only the I think he said that's more of like the recognition, like you're getting recognized for what you did, okay? And the success is when you make the decision, when you actually start to do these things. And that's something that I am enduring right now, because right now I'm at this state where I'm like, you know what, it's okay, because what I do know is that over time, not only just over time, but is to be patient, okay? Me and my patience, I'm still working on that, to being able to be patient, because the same day we plant the seed is not the same day we're going to bear the fruit. It's not going to happen. But at the same time, what is the good thing is patience. And I believe like the journey of success is the most beautiful thing. So me saying that not only am I becoming an above average person is because my thinking and the way I'm seeing things. Majority of the time I would probably be, I'll watch Netflix every now and again, but majority of the time when I wake up, I'm mostly doing things that I need to do, okay? If that's not applying for jobs as security, okay? That also means that I am listening to motivational speakers and finding a new way of communicating, because I'm gonna be real with you guys, I don't want to continue, oh my goodness, here we go again, I don't want to continue to curse and use foul language, because my communication skills have to be enhanced, and me cursing all the time isn't something that I feel like I'm limiting my communication skills. And I know that I can speak, more, how can I say that? It's a word I'm looking for, but I know that I'm just going to say speak more better. The reason is because it's very important. There's or other things that I'm going to implement. Like, I'll give it to you. I'm going to start reading like definitions, getting the dictionary, reading definitions, memorizing more knowledge, obtaining more knowledge, and understanding more. Because my whole thing is, there's a lot of, I'm not just on just the success journey, I am on the spiritual journey as well. And I also do want to say, for my spiritual people out there, what actually makes you really successful is when you take the step and you decide that you want to have a spiritual journey. And just in case you're wondering what this is specifically, it's actually called an anxiety stone. They say that majority of the stones or the crystals actually choose you, okay? And the most important thing is that when you are drawn to a certain crystal, even if it could be for money, or even if it could be a money stone, or it could be a stone of love, whatever it is, the crystals choose you, but they choose what you actually work on, what you feel that you should be working on. So this is actually proven to be an anxiety stone. So when I have this, I do hold it in my hand, I meditate, and I get more in touch with myself, okay? I get more deep with myself. I actually have this one affirmation because I'm doing the It's Wonderful challenge, and I'm just letting things flow and letting things go, and just kind of just, isn't it wonderful? And just living in that moment and just feeling good, because I know that things are starting to change. And this is just an old assumption of these negative beliefs that I thought. But it's very strict. You have to be very strict with yourself, okay? It's just like when you're strict with a diet. I was very strict on myself for the month and a half that I was actually exercising. I have not exercised because, like I said, but I'm going to actually exercise tomorrow. I'm very excited about it. I know I'm going to be winded though, but it's okay. The whole point is to know that you are already a success when you do what you do, okay? So when you make that decision and remember that and own that, and if you are a person who wants to become above average, then remember that we must understand that we shouldn't be looking to be liked. And I've always been the person to live in that bubble of feeling like I want to be liked, but at this point, I don't want to. I don't. What I want is to be self-fulfilled. Here we go again. Be self-fulfilled within thyself, within Alizé. And hopefully, because this meditation I listen to every day makes me feel so good. And I know that there is so much other things that I have to work on with my subconscious, and just keep feeding and feeding and feeding. So as we go on this journey, we are going to do this together. You are not alone. We are not alone. Even when we may feel like we are alone, we are not alone. We are not alone. Our angels are with us, our spirit guides, our ancestors. We are not alone. We can do this. However, what I do want to tell you is this. I may talk about manifestation, but I am not a manifesting coach. So do not think that for 1 second I am a manifesting coach. And I do have a I don't know if it's still up there, but I created a website, okay? It's on GoDaddy.com, okay? And it's a website of my teachings of personal development. I haven't been on that site because I lost the password. So aside from that, guys, I'm going to actually go to that, okay? I'm going to get to that. I don't know when I'm going to get to it because I have a lot of other stuff to get to. But when I do get to it, and hopefully when I'm able to renew my password, okay, once I am able to renew the password, and if it hasn't deleted me off, then we can go ahead and do that. But it's also, that is going to teach about personal development, developing yourself personally, and things that are most important. And I want to say that at this point, Alizé has changed, becoming the new version of her. I am so proud of myself, and I really am going to say I'm starting to fall in love with me. Okay, and the reason I say I'm starting to fall in love with me is because even if I may not believe that right now, I know that in due time that I will start to believe it. Okay, so that was just an affirmation, just to say out loud. And things that you say are affirmations. So I want to say that I am beginning to see me and this journey that I am on and developing, and I'm not going to stop continuing to give you guys motivation and telling you about success, because my other videos, I know that were old. I was listening to them, I was into them, but at the same time, I want to give you guys something, new things to look forward to, surprises and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that you know, and it depends. I'm not going to say I will have special guests on this channel, but hopefully I will have one of my good friends. Okay, he is an artist, and I would love for him to actually come on and to share what he is doing as well. Okay, so what I wanted to say was this. I wanted to leave you with this and let you know, become an above average person in order for you to have an above average life, because that is what I'm doing. Okay, is to change and evolve and continue to change and just be that version. Because as I'm telling you this, I'm feeling good. As I'm telling you this, once I get off, I'm going to do my meditation. There are still doubts that creep in, but I know that I'm going to get to this point where these positive thoughts are going to dominate the negative. Okay, and also there were two, like I said, I do put two contents out Sundays, guys. Sundays, okay, Monday through Fridays will be the two contents. Saturday will only be one, and Sunday I will not do videos. Okay, the reason is because Sunday will be, that is my day for Alizé. That's just what it is. But I will do Monday through Friday with my videos, two contents, and then Saturday, like today, will just be just one. Okay, and Sunday, no videos. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. But I do want to let you guys know this. Okay, you will start to see me exercise when I don't want to say when quarantine's over. Probably when I'm able to have like my camera, and then I have my brother record me and we're in the gym or something, because I want to give you guys the taste. And I'm gonna be real with you, Zay is not no athletic expert, so don't be expecting me to not get tired, because baby, I'm unwide. Okay, so what I want to say is this: you will be seeing those videos, probably me also exercising with my godmom. I don't know if she wants to be in it. She's probably not going to want to, but she probably will just film me exercising, and she'll just tell me what to do, what I have to do, and things like that. But, and also hopefully I can also see, you guys can see me in my physical therapy and things that I'm doing to work on my back and get myself back in shape and stuff like that. So like I said, my weight was around, I think it was 235. I'm at 227 right now. I'm going to assume I am at 226. I am losing weight. Okay, so I haven't had the best, healthiest diet lately. So lately I am going to drink more water. Okay, and it's been pretty rough. So now it's kind of like I can't really, what's in the house is what's in the house. Okay, normally when I have my money, I normally buy stuff, and we go to Trader Joe's and stuff like that. And you know, I still have my vegetables, like a little bit of my string beans. I have my string beans in there. But majority of the food I ate, like my Greek yogurt, I do love my Greek yogurt. Okay, I love fruits, and I do like vegetables. I am starting to like those. So you're gonna see me more with and you know, and I'm gonna show you guys vlogs of me as well. Like I'll have like my little personal blogs. I think not vlogs, I think it's vlog or vlog. So I'm gonna have like those, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys, like when we go to the store and stuff like that, I'm going to show you what I get and what I'm eating. Okay, I'm going to say, I'm not afraid to say that I got knocked off. Everyone, we get knocked off. We just got to get back up, and that's just what it is. Okay, so you know, basically that's the whole thing. So what I want to leave you with is, I hope that I have instilled into your mind to become an above average person. And remember, baby, you are not average, you are more than that. Okay, and do your work every day on you, because what matters is you. Okay, what matters is you. I'm not saying to be selfish, I'm not saying to be mean and say that, you know, you're better than everyone. No, what I am saying is that be with you. Okay, see what you love. What first figure out, who are you? Okay, who are you? Okay, because I wrote down who I was and I figured out who I was, and honestly, just keep doing that. And I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I missed a day of doing my 40-day things, so my 40-day write downs of myself. So I'm going to do, yes, I'm going to do my 40 days again tonight. I have to, if I can't do that, yeah, I'm going to do it tonight. A couple of things that I wrote down. And remember, let me tell you this, okay? if it takes you binge watching videos, okay, reading books, okay, I'm reading these 2 books right now. Why Do We Want You to Be Rich and Emotional Advantage over again. I know you might think, haven't you read Emotional Advantage? I'm reading it again. Just Like You Are a Badass, I'm going to read that again. And I'm going to read it over and over and over again because I'm feeling my subconscious. I'm feeding it, baby. I'm feeding it, okay? So I just want to let you know that Alize Mills, okay, is going to say it right here and right now. It is important to change you, okay? And the rest of the world will only reflect back how you feel. And that's just what it is. I still have problems even with going out because I feel like I feel I have my anxiety or, you know, moments and stuff like that. And, you know, certain things. I still have insecurities I'm dealing with. No one is perfect. Okay, we can't all fix it in a day, but what we can do is work on it. Okay, so that's what we're going to continue to do. And also, I don't know what this stone is. I'm going to look this up specifically. What is it called? It's called it's an anxiety stone, specifically for anxiety. But at the same time, I will say this stone keeps me very calm. I do have it, okay? And I also have my Organite that my godmom had gotten me. And this was the best present ever that she had gotten my Organite, okay? You have your root chakra, okay? And you also have, I believe it is your sacral. Then you have your solar plexus, and then you have your heart chakra, and then you have your throat chakra, okay? And then right here is the indigo chakra, okay, your third eye. Okay, so I hope I said those right. I think it was, yeah, sacral and then solar plexus, okay, yeah. So this is my Organite that I have. She had gotten me and her son this, and it was a really cool present. Honestly, I will say if you're meditating or any type of meditation, you can picture something like this while you're meditating, okay? This is a wonderful thing to picture. She also had got me something as well that I really don't want to say I use, but now I'm going to start using it. Mind over matter, okay? Mind over matter. And that is the most important thing. And I want to say that I'm feeling so good despite whatever it is. I'm going to be very optimistic on it, and because I want to make sure that as I'm doing this, I want you guys doing the same, because you guys deserve to live that life you want to live. We all deserve it. We all do. But the most important thing is us. And it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you have been through, okay? You are still a success story, and I'm going to say you are, and I don't even know you, but you are a success story to me, and that's just what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, and also, before I even go, I might just have another playlist of where I talk about the books that I read and the theme and what I learned on it and the connection of how you can connect it to your life, how we can connect it to the real world, because I want to get back into that, explaining these books, okay? And one of them I'm going to be explaining most likely will probably be the first one. This is not even the cover of it, but Emotional Advantage, as you can see that, okay? Wait, hold on. Emotional, okay, Advantage, okay? This one, I forgot the author's name. Randy Taryn, okay? Or I can even let me know in the comments what you guys want. I can talk about You Are a Badass, or I could have a separate channel and make a second channel for the books that I talk about and why they're interesting. Because I'm going to tell you now, Alize is getting back into reading, and I read at least probably like 14 pages today, okay? So I'm starting off slow and smooth, so we have a lot of stuff to learn, and we're going to keep learning, and we're going to keep filling our minds, our subconscious minds with nothing but endless knowledge, because knowledge is limitless, and the more knowledge you obtain, the richer you will become. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and so like my friend would say, peace be upon you, okay? You guys have a amazing day, and you just got your daily dose of legendary Alize.